So you're thinking of selling your home and buying a new one at the same time. Selling is a stressful and emotional process, and so is buying. So I can imagine your concern. But rest easy, today I'm coming to you with 4 tips and a 4-step process basically to buy and sell at the same time without stress. Welcome, my name is Amma here at Luxe Residential Group. I am a real estate advisor and I'm serving the beautiful state of Georgia. Now let's get into the 4-step process and my 4 pro tips to help you buy and sell simultaneously without losing your mind. The first step is to get your financial ducks in a row. You want to get with a local trusted lender. You want them to review your finances and your credit profile to see that you can actually afford to buy the new home without needing to sell your current home. Not that it's a problem, but just knowing that you could comfortably buy the new home without needing to sell your current home gives you an upper hand in the negotiations when buying. Typically, homeowners, when reviewing offers, we prioritize an offer that doesn't have a contingency like an home sale contingency over an offer that does. So just knowing gives you the upper hand. Now to step 2 and tip 2. You want to get real estate professionals that you trust. If you're moving within the same state, I would advise you use one professional, one person to navigate both the sale and the purchase and handle everything in between, giving you a stress-free experience. Your real estate professional will make a world of difference in this double delicate process. So please, choose wisely. Step 3 is where you actually sit with your real estate professional to navigate the home purchase route and determine what you want to do. Do you want to buy a resale or you want to go in new construction? With new construction, you do have a longer escrow period. You could expect a minimum of say 30 days, and it could go as long as 15, 12, 18 months. But with a resale, it's typically faster. You could expect an escrow period of less than 30 days, up to 60 days if the seller is very generous. So just understanding the route you want to go for the purchase will affect what I call the 4th step and the 4th tip for doing this double delicate process, which is your home selling process. If you're going to go with a resale, you will need to sell faster, quicker, and do it all at the same time. But if you're going new construction, you may have a lot of leeway to plan, take a deep breath, and make other moves. So the route you take will determine how fast or how soon you're going to start the 4th process, which is selling. Now your real estate professional should have reviewed your home, giving you tips and advice on how to make your home show better, sell faster, and give you less stress. You will look over your proceeds, see how the number works for you. But then comes the big question. If my home sale is going to close before the home purchase, what do I do? Typically, homeowners in this situation ask for something that is called a temporary occupancy or a lease back. With a lease back, you're asking the buyer of your house to give you some time to rent the house from them after selling. So you're going to sell as usual, you take your proceeds, but you do not move out. You keep staying there, you pay them a rent, and you move out at the agreed time. There is a bit of a caveat with this. Depending on the loan program that the buyer is using to purchase your home, there is limitations on how long they can let you stay. So of course, reach out to your real estate professional to assess and let you know what's best for you. Now with a temporary occupancy, it could be within a few days, it could be 2 days, 1 day, 24 hours, it doesn't matter. You could get it for free, you could pay a small stipend, it all depends on the negotiations that you could agree on with the potential buyer. But these are options for you at your disposal so that you can buy and sell with ease. Also, homeowners in this situation are like, what if my house isn't selling? I'm not getting on a contract and I need to close on the new home. What do I do? There are also third-party solutions that will buy your house in the interim and let you close, give you the funds, and then they sell your house on your behalf, take their proceeds, and they solve your problem. You want to reach with your real estate professional to see if there are any solutions available in the state that you are in. Another thing is, say your home gets a contract way too late. You're almost buying, you're almost closing on the purchase, but the new contract on your home sale doesn't close until after. This is where you could, relax, because homeowners are always thinking, if I move, I may have to pay 2 mortgages at the same time. Well, not true necessarily. When you buy a home, the lender will usually give you a 1-month grace period before your first mortgage payment is due. So say you close in January, your first mortgage payment shouldn't be due until March. So if you get an offer that's going to close in late January or in February, you still have some leeway. So keep this in mind when thinking of accepting offers while you're buying and selling at the same time. I hope I've been able to give you some tips and insights on buying and selling at the same time. If you found this video useful and you do need more info, in the description below, I'm going to leave the link to a free handbook and resource for buying and selling at the same time. This just helps you navigate the process. Also, if you found this video useful, I invite you, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. Let's go all out and kickstart this relationship. But regardless of what you choose to do, I hope that I can see you next time providing you useful information. And from me here at Luxe RG, ciao.